Hello family, this is PM and thank you for tuning in with me. It's been a while, it's been a long time. I haven't posted a lot of series on IG or Facebook or YouTube, but yeah, guess what? I think I need to do that again. Hello family, it's PM here. I hope you're being blessed. It's been a while since I did a video or a series on IG or Facebook or YouTube. So I'm back. It's love season, relationship season, and love is in the air. And unfortunately, we can't go out. We're all stuck indoors. There's no restaurants. So you gotta get creative. You gotta get creative if you have a husband, if you have a wife, or if you have a partner or a spouse. This is a season of creativity. Good luck, guys. So we're going to look at the first letter of Paul that he wrote to the Corinthians. We're going to use chapter 13 and verse 4 to 7 and to describe what love is. So it says, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It is not puffed up. Does not behave rudely. Does not seek its own. Is not provoked, thinks no evil. Verse 6 says, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, enjoys all things. So let's just break it down. I'm going to look at 7 love keys of Paul in this very chapter of 13. If we look at patience and we look at kindness, I believe the word love or love itself is built up on these 2 things, patience and kindness. As a patient, you're able to wait. And patience is one of the most important things in life. When I look at university students, they have to be patient before they finish uni. 3 years of patience, of studying, of striving. And when I look at marriages and I look at relationships, especially if you want to work in a new environment, especially if you're working in a place where you don't really understand, it takes patience to really understand what needs to be done and how to work with people. When we're talking about relationship, whether it's be a spouse in class or we're talking about people, peers, we're talking about just relating with people, these 2 things are very important. To be patient and to be kind. When we're talking about patient, we have to look at the other side of patient. The other side of patient is anger, upset, easily. The Bible tells us this in Proverbs 16:32. It says, he who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. Wow, what an amazing scripture. It's simply saying that he who is slow to anger is better than the mighty. You may be strong, you may be mighty, but if you're patient enough, if you're patient, you're better than that person that is mighty. I always give this an example of my son Kaden when he was little, when he wanted to have his porridge because he was so hot I couldn't give it to him. And he had to be patient to wait until the porridge was ready to be eaten. And unfortunately, most of us young people, we're always rushing towards something that's coming toward us. What do I mean by that? You're gonna get old, you're gonna get your own house, you're gonna get your own car and your own job if you really work hard at it and you're patient to get it. But unfortunately, most of us are always rushing. We're not patient enough. We're not patient enough to wait for the right relationship. We're not patient enough to wait for the right boyfriend or girlfriend or fiance or a spouse. We're not patient enough to wait for the right time for us to get into a certain relationship. We're always rushing and therefore we end up making the wrong mistake. We're always rushing, therefore we end up having babies early. So it says James 1:4, it says that, but let patience have our perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Patience is love in action. When you say to somebody, yo, I want to be with you all my life, but she says to you, oh, if you want to be with me, you have to wait until I finish uni. And then you decide to wait, to be patient for them. That is love in action. You decided to, you know what, I'm going to be patient with you. When we're talking about love, love is being able to give your life to somebody else. That's why Christ says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Greatest love is when you give your life to your friend. You're willing to wait for the right time for you to actually sleep with her or him. You're waiting, you're being patient for that wedding day, you're being patient. You can't fake patient because your reaction will always reveal how patient you are. how you react toward a specific situation. Are you calm about it, or are you hostile about it? And that's why most of you need to do the don't rush challenge. Slow down, take your time. And so remember, love is built upon patience and kindness. Guys, if your wife wants to take you shopping and you're not patient to watch them go and choose clothes, hey, guess what? Now we're in lockdown. You don't have to go anywhere. Ha! You must be grateful for COVID-19, so you don't have to go shopping with your spouse. But I'm joking. Learn how to be patient. And please, Mrs., some people are not patient with shopping.